we going to the lefties, man. We going to the lefties, and apparently the lefties is losing it again. And we love talking about the left side of town. You know that. We love talking about the left side of town. So let's turn into the video, see what's going on in the lefties world.
Now it's time for lefties losing it. Let's start with climate catastrophist clown Greta Thunberg, who's all grown up these days but still behaving like a spoilt little brat. Here's her latest arrest. 5 her grinning like that and running happily into the bus. The narrative by the lefties online was that she was brutalised by the police. Here's one viral tweet using a still image, not the video, and claiming Dutch police used controversial Boca Pucci wristband on 4'11". Greta, she only 4'11", for protesting climate collapse and genocide. Former ABC.
Wait, you telling me that's a man? No way. No way, D. Ain't no way that's a man. This is a man? This is a man? For real? Oh, you capping.
Incredibly, former ABC stalwart Quentin Dempster reposted that tweet with this comment: policeman inflicts painful wrist hold on protester Greta Thunberg. This enduring image symbolises the abuses of law enforcement, which permits the destruction of Earth's biosphere by excessive emissions of carbon dioxide and methane.
They're getting so much better. They are getting so much better. This is wild.
Struth, in the words of John McEnroe, you cannot be serious. Moving along, let's check in with South Carolina women's basketball coach Dawn Staley, who managed to be both a coward and a reality denier. And also,
I heard about this one, man. This one is crazy.
Also, she ended up playing the victim all at once. Quite the trifecta there. Let's see how this question about protecting women's sport unfolded. Watch for the lengthy pause before the harebrained answer.
One of the major issues facing women's sports right now is the discussion topic about the inclusion of transgender athletes, biological males, in women's sports. I was wondering if you would tell me your position on that issue.
Damn, you got deep on me, didn't you?
She took a sip of the water.
I'm under the opinion of if you're a woman, you should play. If you consider yourself a woman and you want to play sports or vice versa.
I don't know why she can just say, nah. Women should play with women, men should play with men. I don't know why. She really took a sip of the water. It was like, hold on. All right, let me see how I can answer this without getting canceled. That's crazy. She's a woman herself, and she's just like, you know what? Let me not even go there. She did sell out. It's true. It's true.
Let's just stop there for a second. There is no vice versa. There are no trans men, that's biological women identifying as men, who are wanting to compete at the highest level against.
And that's one of the biggest things that people don't like to talk about. There are no trans men, no women that saying they are men that are coming into men's sports trying to play, trying to fight, trying to do anything. Nobody wants to talk about that.
Real biological men. Women cannot compete against men, and to pretend otherwise is to deny reality and to throw women under the bus. Men are stronger, faster, bigger. It's just simply unfair on female athletes to ask them to compete against male bodies. But watch here as Dawn plays the victim, despite the fact that she did throw female athletes under the bus.
Do you think transgender women should be able to participate?
That's your question you want
basketball?
me to ask. I mean, you want to ask, so I'll give you that. Yes. Yes. So now the barnstorm of people are going to flood my timeline and be a distraction to me on one of the biggest days of our game. And I'm okay with that. I really am.
Pathetic, weak. Can I just play Serena Williams here? This is a bit of a rebuttal to this notion that men and women are pretty much the same. They can compete with each other.
If I were to play Andy Murray, I would lose 6-0, 6-0 in 5 to 6 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, because it's true. It's true. It's a completely different sport. The men are a lot faster, and they serve harder, they hit hard. It's just a different game. And I love to play women's tennis, and I only want to play girls because I don't want to be embarrassed. I would not do the tour.
Good point, Serena. And she's a phenomenal athlete. She's a phenomenal woman right here. Legit. She can probably beat a lot of guys in tennis for sure. But at the professional level, respectfully, there's no competition. It's not the same. It's not the same. And she knows it. And she said it while proud. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just the way life is. It's the way the world was made. It's the way God created it. Men are just physically there. They're stronger for some reason. That's how it is. But it's sad because she's you're pretty sure that Serena and Venus are both men. Yo, I love my chat. I love it so much. I love you. Thank you for popping in. You make this such a much better show.
Do you hear that? She wouldn't play if she had to play men. She wouldn't be on the tour. Now to the White House, and let's check in on the Veep. Kamala can always be relied upon for some solid lefties losing it content.
Do you know, okay, a bit of a history lesson. Do you know that the women's teams were not allowed to have brackets until 2022? Think about that, and talk about progress, better late than never, but progress, and what that has done, because of course, when, I had a bracket, it's not broken completely, but I won't talk about my bracket. But you know what, just how we love March Madness, and even just now allowing the women to have brackets, and what that does to encourage people to talk more about the women's teams, to watch them. Now they're being covered. And this is the reality. People used to say, oh, women's sports, who's interested? Well, if you can't see it, you won't be. But when you see it, you realize, oh.
Wow.
I love when Kamala Harris speaks because she just speaks like she knows what she's talking about. And in truly, she does not know anything she's talking about. Exactly. What is she talking about? Brackets? Brackets? That's what we're talking about? Not even women's sports not being televised, or women's sports not being celebrated that like it should be. We're talking about brackets. Brackets. I know for sure Kamala Harris ain't playing no brackets for any NCAA sport. She's not doing that. She's not doing it. I don't even play brackets for NCAA sports. Why would Kamala Harris be playing brackets for NCAA sports? This is wild.
I'm speechless, really. I mean, not only is that nonsensical, it is also absolutely false. Obviously, I mean, how any politician could say that to a reporter let alone the woman who's one heartbeat away from the presidency, one 80-year-old heartbeat away from the presidency. Thank God the president is in such good health.
This is Morgan Sherwin and Sam Cerruti. They're our team members here. They help us. They help us, service and sales. Good to see you.
Oh dear. Let's end Lefties on a positive note. Here's a lovely heartwarming video of a much-loved teacher being pranked by his students.
Well, that was a good one. That was a good one, at least. Oh man, shout outs to them. Shout outs to them, man. Lefties are losing it. Lefties are losing it. Man, can we get a hand clap for normal people in this world? I think like honestly, I think we deserve it. I think we deserve it. There's so much weirdness going on outside. And yes, thank you, D, for noticing. You know, I got a little help now in the stream. I've been telling you. I've been telling the people. You know, I've been telling my internet soldiers that we going up. We going up. We going up. We gonna update the stream. We gonna keep upgrading the equipment. We gonna just keep getting better and better and better every single show. Every single show. We're gonna get better. You know, there's so much more to do, so much more we gotta talk about, and you know, I want to make sure that I keep bringing the good content. I want to make sure that I keep bringing entertainment, and I want to make sure that, you know, shoot, the stream gets better and better, the quality gets better and better,